Why everyone's calling Faze Banks a scammer again. Faze Banks a scammer? I mean, look at him. Like that dude's tatted in white. Okay, he's a scammer, of course. You're racist, Omar. It's a joke. All right, shut the fuck up. It's a joke.
Where like the wolf
shit
is sitting.
Aiden Ross and Faze Banks.
Now this is all.
I don't know what's going on.
So pay attention. There was a message that came out recently from Faze Banks letting people know that he believed Aiden Ross to be at the core of the crypto rug pull incident. They launched an MLG coin and had to address.
I have no idea what any of this crypto shit means. The whole thing sounds like a scam, all right? Like crypto that's not even a real word. That shit sounds like something you get scammed, all right?
People. So Faze Banks' words say, Aiden Ross this up. This community dumped on him buying, used him as exit liquidity. His ego got hurt, blamed Frank. Him and Frank got into it privately. Aiden despises Frank and spins and drives a narrative about Frank selling. Somehow this falls on me and threads to farm the whole situation, spin it into me selling and dumping coins. The only bad actor in this entire thing is Aiden. Point blank.
When I ran the thing up from fucking 3 mil to 200 mil organically, top blasted multiple times. Best they sucked on the
period. And this is where the
damn, so he's blaming Aiden for doing some fuck shit.
It gets slung and it gets really.
Are they not
really,
cool
really
no more then?
I don't want hate at all. I just want to help people. That's really it. So if you guys are telling me exactly what to do, I'm not going to make one move without your guys's.
That's kind of the whole point.
Cool.
You called me 2 weeks ago and asked. You said I'm with.
Bro, aren't they both make like 100+ mil, bro? Why the fuck do y'all need another 100 mil? I mean, I like, why not? But dude, y'all can retire, go off the fucking internet and enjoy life, all right? But y'all want to keep scamming people, bro.
My friend right now, he's saying this, he's saying that. I said, please, Aiden, just don't.
Yeah.
Just let's do this shit the right way. That's the whole point, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to be rugging anything. Or I don't want. What?
It's just
rugging. What does rugging mean? Like Faze rug? Did he scam?
Every celebrity does that. They join crypto and they like instantly rug. But
Yeah. I'm here to stay.
Yeah, so you're here to stay. You're doing the
I
right
don't
thing.
need the money. I'm doing this for fun. I swear to God, I am.
How do people keep falling for stuff like this? Like, it is.
What does
mad
rugging mean?
obvious. This all started when Aiden Ross got very curious into crypto and wanted to dabble into it himself. Now, naturally being the content creator WL.
I've actually heard that he's been like doing a lot with gambling and crypto and shit like that. So hey, hopefully it don't become an addiction.
Faze Bank stepped in and said, hey buddy, we can help you with that. Me and these guys over at LA Vape Cabal, we can insert ourselves and help you get your crypto portfolio up. But what happens on the live stream, as you can see from the first screenshot where they were all sitting together, they have their coin, their meme coin MLG sitting right there as a part of the puzzle. Now, some are speculating that these guys came onto Aiden's platform in order to push their meme coin, which in real time Aiden Ross lost a bunch of money on, while the other guys sat around him and laughed about it.
Just listen.
Dude, can I talk about that?
Wait, what coin are they talking about? I don't see it.
Why am I down money?
Because people are using you to sell. People are using your buy as like a spot to sell.
I'm
It's
down
just-
12 grand.
It's okay.
It'll go up.
People have been expecting this moment all day. Again, we're retarded.
Oh, they doing something fishy. Yeah, you could tell they know something that Aiden don't, bruh. Like the guys know what they're doing. Aiden's just like the clueless white chick, all right, and they're just taking advantage of him.
So a lot of people bought.
You got fucking Balji in the corner, fucking giggling with his hands and shit.
Probably today, expecting you're gonna buy it and using the event of you buying it to sell it. But it's fine. Again, this is something that we're all positioned in for good reasons. There's a lot of reasons to be excited about a position like MLG.
Now,
Notice how Banks didn't answer. He didn't respond to Ross. Aiden Ross said, what did he just say? He said, am I gonna make the money back? He just ignored it.
there validity to what Faze Banks was saying? Sure, but he didn't say that the people who were selling were the guys right behind him laughing at him. Or at least that's what's being speculated. Now, obviously, Aiden Ross pulls out and feels like he's been lied to, but during the whole situation, you know, the guys behind him were the ones who were pulling the wool over his eyes. They were wolves in sheep's clothing, all that, etc., etc.
Damn.
But he never truly turns on Banks himself.
Yes, Rasmer, I sold Ethereum at the bottom because you and your schemy little friends wanted to dump on
Schemy little friends.
And I bought a $25 million house something you'll never accomplish. You should pay your taxes with all the ETH that you don't claim. I'm friends with Trump, so when I go to the White House, I'll just put your whole group that you guys don't pay your taxes and stuff like that. So I paid taxes on all my crypto, so I couldn't get approved for like a loan if I didn't pay my taxes. So I paid my taxes, and I bought a $25 million house. You and your friend group.
Bro, I feel like he's flexing on me now. All right, Ross, just go chill the fuck out. All right, shit.
Ruined, fucked up a lot of people's shit. So.
Did I mention Aiden's manager was involved as well somehow?
Oh shit. Okay.
Money for the crypto shit with banks. Where someone tried to impersonate banks and you vouched.
The reason why all this matters is because content creators often get taken advantage of. Aiden Ross is no stranger to this. Oftentimes, it seems like even his closest friends around him,
even the Playboy Cardi situation,
kindness by not streaming as much as they say they're supposed to, or not boosting up Kick the platform like they promised they would. Or maybe some of these rappers go on there and take advantage of him, like
Playboy Cardi,
yeah,
yeah.
Took the bag from him, or 21 Savage when he played the card game with him and ultimately jugged him right in front of his.
Damn, I didn't notice. Like, yeah, Aiden Ross be going through his shit. Oh my gosh.
Show it first, 'cause I showed it first last time. Don't be weird.
I can't lose.
Cool.
Say dada.
Huh?
Say Dada. Come on, put me in. Say Dada.
Dada.
Fuck! Scratch.
But this one doesn't have a scratch and it's king. I don't think you would do that, bro.
Damn.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. These cards are both scratched.
The
Look, I'll
scratch.
show you. I got some cash for you. Yeah, a little gift from me to you.
Bro, you can't even see his, bro, it's black and Batman in this bitch, bro.
Here. You know, it's a lot amount of money here.
Where are you?
Got you, bro. Yeah, nah.
In a Puma
People
bag?
criticized Aiden for the past couple years for being overly green, overly generous, and essentially letting people take advantage of him. But this time it was supposed to be different, though. This time it was supposed to be his brother, Ricky Banks, Faze Banks. Like this was
Ricky
supposed to be a guy who was
Banks.
never supposed to snake or swindle him at all. But ever since that
Damn,
rumor-
bro. That's the thing. Banks is kind of cool, but it's like, damn, is he snaky like that? Y'all think he would do something like that?
started swirling up, it got worse in the eyes of people for Faze Banks specifically. So naturally, he had to come to the internet and attempt to clear it up. He said, on the phone with Aiden right now, we're doing a stream together tonight to address all of this. This whole thing has been wildly miscommunicated and destroyed my mental the last several months. I wanted to more publicly talk about the situation for a while. Sucks any of this fucks with me and Aiden's relationship. See you guys tonight. So
Okay.
I waited. The whole internet waited for a live stream that never happened. All we did was get a bunch of tweets about Faze Banks saying that people are paying social media sites 40 to 50K to make smear campaigns to ruin his name. And then also he posted proof of his MLG profits and loss, revealing he lost over $100,000 since the start of the project, never making a profit. I didn't get any money. Maybe I'm not smearing his name, but I'm not getting any money from this. If there is $40,000 and $50,000, please come to my door. Back up in the Prince Press. And what's even stranger and puts a lot of credibility to people's beliefs is that last night Faze Banks also acknowledged that he would be stepping down from the Faze organization. He says, I have never scammed anyone a day in my fucking life. The entire narrative is unfair, and part of the reason it exists is because my Faze name is so easily farmed and manipulated. The fact this is affecting the guys at all is whack. So for the time being, I'm gonna be stepping away from not
No
only
way.
Faze, but all this internet shit. It's destroying my
If he's stepping away from Faze, bro, that's just, but he literally just said it, bro. He's scamming people. He's scamming people and he knows it, bro. If you didn't do it, right? If you know you're innocent, right? You wouldn't step down from Faze, something you put your fucking life into. He's only stepping down because he knows he fucked up. All right, why not stay strong? Yeah, my name's Faze, come after me. But I ain't do shit. Yeah, he fucked up. He knows he did.
my life inside and out. Sucks my entire life gets ruined over something I didn't even do. The real ones know. I wish I could say I'll be back, but I really don't know if I will. That's a different type of bow out. I don't understand why he didn't go on stream, on anybody's stream, whether it be Jason, Max, Sophie,
yeah.
Lacey, or Aiden
I don't know
himself,
why he did
acknowledging
that.
These things. And I'm not saying that Banks specifically did this. I don't know. But man, patterns be patterning on the internet.
As y'all seen, Banks has fully stepped down publicly.
Oh,
I would say that all the Faze guys, we are running Faze.
who's the new CEO?
You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit being handled in the back end that y'all just don't need to know about. Alright.
Damn, that's
I will say
crazy.
that everything that's happening right now on Twitter, it will not affect the group or the future content. The subathon's still going on. Like,
Yeah,
we're all still
that's good, that's
boys.
good.
Nothing is gonna change. And
Jason looking kind of swole, or is it just the shirt or
that's
something?
basically it.
Now, it's good that all the Faze boys are sticking together in this situation because honestly, I don't know how this affects them, but this does open the door for a lot of questions. Why do people keep falling for these meme coin scams? Hell, even from an Aiden Ross perspective, I know you thought that you were in the inner circle, but why did you believe that you were going to be the one to benefit from this? This happens time and time again. We've seen it with Kanye, the
Kanye.
Hot girl. We've seen this with many celebrities. They're used as a face so people can get off their scheme and scam quick fast.
What are the point of coins? Is it like They has something to do with money, obviously, but like, do you buy a coin and it's like now you just have a cool looking coin or some shit?
Fast in a hurry. And this has always existed.
I'm telling you,
well
I have no
meme
idea
coins. This has existed
what
with
crypto and all that
athletes
shit
signing their
is.
names to car dealerships, musicians signing their names to restaurants, and
Mom
anything
spaghetti.
in between. Celebrities have always had their parasocial communities being taken advantage of by them, being used as the face of whatever scheme or scam the schemester or scamtress can come up with. And it's honestly getting tiresome. I think it's getting worse because nowadays we are more parasocial than ever, but there has to be some sort of regulatory boards that can get in front of any and all of this. Now, where it looks really shady in the light is that Faze Banks has a history of scamming people or misleading people. Let's just say sketchy at the worst. It was very social,
Sketchy.
his crypto project, this MLG coin, some CSGO wild gambling thing that he had back in 2015 to 2017. And hell, maybe he himself is being used as somebody to get these scams off. But it makes it worse when he associates other friends of the industry in these situations. And then in his explanation, it's not like he goes about it the best way, seemingly throwing people up underneath the bus and trying to defend his own name.
I mean, I saw a lot what Banks said.
Faze
I saw
Rain.
the way he's going about defending himself, but one thing I haven't seen him say is if those DMs are real or not, what he said in the chat. It seems like he's kind of dancing around that topic. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not, like, it's just, bro, like we all
Isn't this his boy? Like his brother,
fuck up,
damn
we all
near?
make mistakes, but it's all about taking accountability for a lot of stuff, right? It's like, hey, bro, like I said that shit, my fault, I was wrong. I threw you under the bus when, you know, I should take blame for that. I made that stream happen. It's shit like that, right? Like, say, like, bro, I genuinely couldn't believe it when I saw that message, especially like the way it was worded. When I read that shit at the end saying there's only one bad actor in this and it's Aiden, I was like, what the fuck? Like, that was a crazy thing to read, right? Like,
It was me, Wumatama, Culling, and Cheezer. We all invested in
Wumatama?
MLG, bro, behind the scenes. I thought I was gonna become a millionaire. Well, no, I don't know if it was Banks' fault, whose fault it was, because I don't know, bro.
Even creator Cuffham had to come out and say that he fell for this scheme. Look, I don't know the odds and ins and
Shit.
outs of
I mean, I would have fell for it too. Like, let's be honest. Like, Banks is like, oh, we're cool with Banks. Like, no way he would lie to us.
that situation.
But
But I think an
boom.
overarching message
Boom.
that a lot of creators can take away from this, and it's something that's actually been unraveling for the past couple weeks, is that all these creators are not your friends. They have their own motives, they have their own narratives, they have their own intentions, especially ones that you meet later on in life. Like, Banks found people in the early inception of the Faze group that were like his family for real, for real. People that come along after that, sure, he's got good intentions, as told by the messages in the community where he said fuck Aiden Ross. But ultimately, I think we often, as consumers of the content,
Aiden
keep
Ross.
forgetting
No,
that
I
these
like
people
Aiden
are
Ross. He's cool.
coworkers as opposed to friends. Now, I know that that's the way that they pose it in real life, is that they are actual friends. They love each other. They're really close to each other. But the reality of the situation is they're really no different than the coworkers that you and I have. When I clock in and I sit down at my desk next to my coworker, a hi, bye, did you see the big game last night is the most that I'm giving them. This is no different. The only thing that makes it slightly different is because they make tons of money off of each other. But any chance in which they can 10x that tons of money, they're going to do it. Any chance in which they can take advantage of them, they're
Yeah,
going to
and,
do it.
and it don't matter, bro. That's just life. If they hurt you, if someone hurts you, but it benefits them, they're gonna do it. All right. They don't give a fuck about you. They're not considerate. They're just like, oh my god, like I'm gonna make this amount of money. Fuck that guy. If he has to go broke for me to get rich, fuck him. All right, and they're gonna
It's
do
happened
that.
too many times before. Now, granted, there are certain situations in which I think legitimate friendships are made later down the line, but now, especially with the corporatization of streaming, the capitalists have gotten involved. There's more money now than ever. People are using people, and we should just leave it at that. That's what it straight up is. Because now we're sitting here a day later where a bunch of people got scammed, not just the creators, but real life fans of these communities got scammed, and the only person celebrating is Bruce Drop 'em off.
And just wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they on too, twin. They got some cooking, twin. That's all.
Nah, he called it. He called it. Hey, let me know what y'all think down below.